What up, y'all? So as I'm editing this mukbang you about to watch right now, I was like, man, I'm hungry, but I don't feel like cooking a whole meal. That's why I F with Factor, okay? This mukbang is brought to you by Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your doorstep. Now y'all know I'm trying to get fit, okay? And fitness starts with food. And Factor makes it possible for you to achieve your daily goals through nutritious, purposeful eating, all right? Factor offers keto, calorie smart, chef's choice, and vegan plus veggie options, which include seafood, meat, and plant-based meals. Now you can't beat that with a baseball bat. We be busy and we be tired, and we don't always have time to go to the grocery store. We don't always have time to cook a whole ass meal, you know? Sometimes you just want to plop something into the microwave, but it helps when it's actually healthy and actually delicious. Okay, this is the creamy pesto pork chop and with the green beans and the cauliflower rice. I'm gonna get a flavor right here on camera for you guys because I'm not lying. This is delicious. Hold on now. That's really good. Tell me what I thought it was gonna be like. Like, I knew it was gonna be good, but that's really good. I'm gonna get another bite. So all you gotta do is head to go.factor75.com/nochaser130 and use code nochaser130 to get $130 off across 6 boxes, okay? One more time, head to go.factor75.com/nochaser130 and use code NOCHASER130 to get $130 off across 6 boxes. And just so you know, Factor is owned by HelloFresh, and with a wider array of meal plans to choose from, there's something for everyone, okay? I love switching between the brands, and now my listeners can enjoy both brands at a discount with me. It's a beautiful thing. What can I... Beta! Turtle, elephant, turtle, elephant, turtle, elephant. Yeah, come here.
Turtle. Say turtle.
Turtle. Both of them. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare, turtle.
Don't you dare, turtle. Okay, what's up, y'all? So, it has been a year since we did our 1.5-year update about our little mama here. And she's
About a 1.5 years.
It's been a year since we did our 6-month update.
And she's gonna be 1.5 years.
Oh, yeah. So she's about to be 1.5 years. And a lot's changed.
A lot has changed.
She's running.
She's talking-ish.
She's talking-ish. She's,
She
you
has
know.
her own language.
Yeah, she's yeah.
She interrupts a lot.
She's so active. She's so curious. And you know, she's developing a little personality. It's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
Come here, mama.
You're a little person! Hip hip! Hooray!
It might be a little difficult to, you know, get her in camera as much on this one.
She's just running around doing her thing. Hip hip! Hooray!
So maybe we'll just, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll take turns.
Hip, hip.
Check this out, guys. You're gonna love this. Watch this. Watch this.
Hip hip!
High five.
Hooray!
High five. You do it.
High five.
High five. Pound.
Oh, she wants us to do
Oh,
it.
high five. Pound it.
High five.
Now you do it.
For mom, high five. Alright.
High five.
High five.
Pound it.
No.
All
It's
right.
not happening.
Okay, so we're gonna try and get a little update video done for you guys. Y'all sent a bunch of questions
looking at me like that?
via Instagram. First question, Team Hungry asks, how has your relationship changed now that it's always the 3 of you rather than the 2 of you?
It has changed a lot. We don't go out for dinner anymore.
Yeah, all we
the
used
2
to
of
do.
us?
I know, like
The last time we went for dinner was like, I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
yeah, you know, cause that's what I loved doing the most is like just going out to eat to new restaurants,
Movies.
and going to the movies. Like that was my
Ooh.
shit. And you know, pandemic. Me a little Veda cam over here. And pandemic was dope for us because we just kind of got to like chill with each other. Boom. Pound it.
Boom. High five. Pound it.
Pound it.
Okay, high five.
Oh, high five for us.
Pound it.
So pandemic was cool for us because like we kind of just got to enjoy each other's time and hang out. Hold on a second. She's kind of...
Get out of my way. I'm trying to get to my board.
and you know, we got to really enjoy each other's time, right? So one of my favorite things to do was just like kick it, eat, watch shows, watch movies with Chia. That is completely, well, not completely. So that's changed. We don't go out to eat barely
As much.
at all.
Yeah.
You know, if we can. Sometimes, you know, we've probably gone out to eat at a couple dinners while in the past year and a half since Veda's been alive. We definitely don't like. It's more difficult to just sit and watch a movie or binge a show like we used to. You know? Oh,
unless
I
of
got
course
a farmer's tan too.
that means so does Veda. You guys are the same that way. Veda has such a bad farmer's tan, and I've been trying to even it out, but it's really hard. Careful, please.
I'll get it. What's up, Mama? You alright? What's wrong, baby? Here you go, baby cakes. So I remember specifically one time, Chia asked me, she's like, hey, and I probably addressed this either on me and David's podcast or something, but Chia asked me, hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you miss our lives before Veda? And for me, you know, not to take away at all from this. I love this so much. I love being a dad. I love everything about this. But if you're asking how much I miss just chilling with my wife, binging shows, going to eat new food, I was like, shit, babe, like an 8. And then initially, when I asked Chia, she was like, really? And I was like, how about you? She was like, for me, it's probably like a 3. I was like, oh.
Because I love our new life.
But I feel like she's so 100%. You're like, I'm a mom. This is my life now. I'm all about this. Like, I feel like you don't even like think about the life before this.
It's hard to.
I know.
When you love something new, you just let the old one go.
Yeah, and I understand that. But like, you know, when you asked me in that instant how much I miss our old life of just like, hey, just quality time with you.
Yeah.
And just like going out whenever we wanted to eat at random restaurants. I was like, yo, I definitely do miss that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I miss it too.
Yeah.
But this is
wonderful.
Yeah.
This is amazing. You know, I almost...
Thanks, Veda.
Thank you, baby.
Choose us.
I do, and I have.
Choose us.
I have. And that just like...
Choose us.
I do, baby, I do.
I'm just trying to hold your hand.
It's just kind of like, oh my God. She's never done that before.
Choose us.
I could cry.
Look, choose us. She says, how dare you?
I do, Mama, I do.
I know.
Wow. That was okay. All right. She said, okay, that's enough. That was so cute.
That was adorable.
That really got me a little emotional. It's like,
can you hold Mom's hand like that? Here, hold Mommy's hand.
it's almost like if like, let's say you have someone close in your life that like dies, it's not that you miss them. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you dislike what's going on currently. It's just you miss them. And for me, I realized that specific aspect of our marriage, for the time being, is like in a coma. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I miss it, but I don't. But I love this. I really, really do.
Wow.
Veda, your timing is amazing. She's like, Dad, shush. Just love me. Oh man. Teleotita asks, now that Veda has developed her personality more, who do you guys think she's taking after?
I think both of us.
Yeah.
I do think Veda is like me when she's unbothered. She's very unbothered.
She's the unbothered queen.
She really just can't be phased with a lot of things, and that's definitely my personality.
Yeah, she's just, if she doesn't care, she doesn't care. She's over it, and that doesn't mean she's in a bad mood. She'd be over shit, you know? And she's also, but I agree that, you know, it's a little bit of me too, because like,
She's funny.
She's funny.
Yeah, she is funny.
She's so funny. And she like loves to like dance and like she's so goofy and so yeah, you know, she's definitely developing her personality. Who knows how she's actually gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's crazy. It's like you really never know. She's like so much happens every day, so much changes. It's like every day is a new day, you know what I'm saying? Amanda AvWJ asks, what's Veda's favorite food?
Veda's favorite food, she loves spaghetti.
She can get down on some spaghetti. She can eat spaghetti literally all day, every day. But she also just like loves any type of noodle situation. You know what I'm saying? My mom will make some like little garlic noodle stuff like just to eat with whatever. And she gets down on that pretty heavily. She also really enjoys El Pollo Loco. We bought El Pollo Loco one time just because, you know, one night we didn't feel like cooking. Started shredding up this chicken for her. Man, she was tearing it up. I'm talking about by the handfuls. Couldn't get enough. And I love me some El Pollo Loco. I feel like it is a slept-on fast food chain. And people sometimes give it a bad rap. I feel like maybe sometimes people get the dry batch. There's the occasional dry batch. But when you get a good batch, ooh, El Pollo Loco just hits, bruh. And even their mac and cheese is popping. Teleo Tita also asks, what's her favorite song?
Ooh, she's got a lot of favorite songs.
Yeah, so for the longest time, she was really into Rick James, Super Freak. Like, I randomly had that on one time on a playlist, and she would stop and start like, and really get down to some Super Freak, right? So whenever I needed to like bathe her, and she was kind of upset for whatever reason or fussy, I would put on Super Freak and she would just stop and chill and just watch Rick James and the genius that is Rick James, right? Now, you know, we play a lot of kids songs. One of the things that she loves is one of those, it's by Singing Walrus, the na na na, I'm so happy, oh so happy. Sing with me. So we put that on. She'll definitely stop, dance around a little bit. And she's just she's really loving just, you know, songs and stuff. Like, you know, one of the most fun parts about being a parent to such a little tiny baby is that you realize everything you do and say and put on, they soak up, absorb. You know, we like determine her music taste kind of for now anyways, you know.
She likes that song, the Elmo Slide.
Elmo Slide, the Elmo Slide, the Elmo Slide. And watch this. So yeah. So for some, I started beatboxing one day when she was a little baby, and she seemed to enjoy it. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Okay, this question's for you.
Where are you going? Okay, bye.
Rina De La Ghetto asks, Chia, how are you doing mentally and physically now?
Mentally, I'm doing great mentally and physically. There are days, of course, where I'm just exhausted. Oh, is there an earthquake?
Oh, Veda quake.
Oh. For me to feel like really good. For me to, ooh. Toesies. It's okay. Okay, come on. Okay.
She kicked the tripod.
Your toesies, let me see. Is it this foot or the other one? Yeah, mentally and physically, I feel like in order for me to feel good in both areas, I need my sleep. I need like my 8 hours of sleep.
So we kind of like low-key working shifts, you know. We try and get Veda down to sleep by 7:30ish, 7ish, because we sleep trained her at around like 8 months.
8 months, yeah.
Which was, I don't know if y'all watched the vlogs, but once we started sleep training, it was like a whole new day, man.
It really was.
You
And
know?
then, so we could put her down at 6:30, 7 p.m. and we have our night to watch our movie.
Yeah, so we'll get her to sleep, and then, so then I have a good like hour and a half before Chia goes to bed at 9, before Chia's just out. So we'll usually try and watch, you know, Married at First Sight or Stranger Things or one of the shows that we both F with, or a new movie, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, Chia's fighting to sleep off by the end of it.
It's because I'm up at like 5, so I wake up in the morning with her. So if I don't get to bed by like 9:30, it's a struggle for me.
Yeah, so she's up around 5:30. Veda's up around 6ish. And so I'll usually sleep around to like 6:30, because after the world is asleep is when I kind of have time to get my emails done, get some editing done. So when she is out around 9, I'll be up till around like 11 or midnight trying to handle business. Or sometimes I'll just be bullshitting, trying to catch up on my own shows, trying to catch up on The Boys. You know, watching a new Marvel situation that just Chia can't get into. So I need my time when the world is quiet, you know? But that question was about you, so.
Yeah.
Okay, here's an interesting one. Andy CJ asks, how are you balancing not getting lost in just being parents?
I guess like trying to spend the time after she goes to bed just being together. That's really the only time we have, just the two of us.
Yeah, you know, I
To
think
be honest, no one's ever really, you know, babysat Veda before.
we've never done like a real babysitting or like any type of nanny situation. We haven't done that yet. Like yeah, like yeah, it can be a little difficult, but I don't think we've necessarily felt like the need for it yet.
Yeah, I mean, she's still just a baby.
Yeah, she's a baby, like, and you know, it's the that's the beauty of being able of being like, you know, a YouTube entertainment TV person. Like, I don't have like a 9 to 5 I gotta go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, I'm here. You know, for the most part, but I do leave for random shoots a lot. So it leaves Chia here for a day, or sometimes one time I had to leave for like 2 or 3 days, and I was like, oh my goodness, I hope my baby doesn't forget me.
She never does forget. She never forgets.
Oh geez. But yeah, it's kind of just all about making sure the me and Chia time still stays a priority in our life. Ew, stinky. Ew, stinky. Ew, stinky.
Stinky. Let me see. Oh, stinky.
So we just gotta make sure and prioritize us, even though, you know, Veda's #1 priority, but we want to make sure and not get completely lost in that. You know what I'm saying? Because Chia's cool.
Yeah, I'm so cool.
Da.
One little finger.
Also, guys, if you guys enjoy just me and Chia talking on Patreon, we twice a month we will be doing a just me tap head.
Tap, tap, tap. Put your finger up. Put your finger down. Put it on your nose.
Nose.
Or your head. One little finger. One little finger.
Tap, tap, tap.
Point your finger up. Point your finger down. Put it on your chin.
So we're gonna be doing a me and Chia podcast exclusively on Patreon twice a month. I'm launching some exclusive stuff on Patreon finally. Patreon.com/Chantarangsu. I'm gonna force Chia to participate.
Yeah.
So if y'all are interested in more of this, tune in to Patreon, alright? It's only $10 a month. I mean, come on.
The things I do for love.
The things you do for money.
Wow!
Phone Tipana says, I think she's starting to look so much like Chia. What do you guys think?
Aww, I think so. I think I'm starting to, especially when I look at my baby pictures, I'm like, oh, she does look like me.
Yeah, you know what? Like
the eyes.
Chia did not believe that until I put like a side by side of their baby pictures, and I was like, see, there is some you in there.
Yeah, it's definitely coming out now more.
It's like, especially, you know, certain facial expressions and
the unbothered face.
I think she takes more of your head shape, because initially, you know, when she came out, it was like round ass head, like I have a round ass head, you know. But then as her features really start to grow in, I see the Chia in there for sure.
Oh yes, I am the mother.
All right, so we put her down for a little afternoon nap.
Little nap.
Don Yo Demands asks, do y'all feel any anxiety or overwhelming feelings thinking about parenting? No?
I don't think so. I mean, it's all just a crazy world, just trying to just navigate our way through it.
Yeah, I think, you know, you and me have both always kind of been on a like a day by day, take life one thing at a time, chill vibe. I'm not one of those people, and neither are you, who's like, how do I raise a child in a world like this?
Yeah.
How can I, in good conscience, bring life into the world when the world is falling apart? We're just not those type of people.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of would rather just enjoy my day with my family and take it day by day, you know?
Yeah, I feel like if there's anything that we're unsure about, we'll like ask an expert, you know? Like when I was a little bit like nervous about breastfeeding, we got a lactation team. Like when it came to her sleeping, I'm like, oh my god, you know, what do we do? Like, how are we gonna like do this? We hired a sleep trainer. Yeah,
so nothing really like on the real life scale like that, or like the grand scheme of things. Nothing has really been too like daunting for us. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the way like I feel like we kind of deal with life too. It's like you handle the shit you can handle. And for the things you can't change, why stress about it? You know what I'm saying? Well, that's me anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah. But so that brings us into another question. A lot of people asked, when do you think you might consider daycare, childcare, preschool situation?
When do you start preschool? What's like the age of like?
I was in preschool for 2 years, so like 3 and 4. Yeah.
So you do like preschool. Is preschool and pre-K the same thing?
Well, okay, if kindergarten is after preschool, so if pre-K, if that's what pre-K means,
same
then
thing. I don't know. I guess it really just depends on whether or not we find like, you know, a good daycare.
Yeah, I mean we're open to it. We're kind of like looking at a couple options. We're actually going to check one out soon. So you know, like I said though, we haven't even really left her with anybody for longer than like an hour or two. So you know, it'll be interesting.
I think it'll be good for her too, just to like be around different kids.
Yeah, because you know, since she's an only child, she doesn't really get to interact with a whole lot of babies.
Yeah.
Except for we had a lot of friends having babies too, so we do the occasional little play situation. Like we were at my boy Super Ego's house the other day, and his twins are 2, and we let them run around. They were having a good time.
Yeah, they've been along.
And we take her to a little like baby gym where she gets to play and do activities with other babies, and she seems to have a good time. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Daycare sounds scary.
Are you gonna cry?
Who knows?
What words does she say? Is she talking? Is she saying words?
She can definitely say the dada mama.
So do some of that, and it's finally beginning to seem like she's not just saying the noises, like she actually will like
she knows like what it is, what it means, who it is.
Yeah.
She'll say puppy a little bit, like pa.
Yeah. And what else? So when I like kick the ball around, or when she's like running into stuff, I taught her to go boom. So she does that. She kind of does like a boom when she kicks a little ball.
Yeah. Even ball. I think she kind of ball.
Yeah, true.
A little bit.
She's saying turtle really clearly.
It was just like the other day.
Yeah, for some reason.
Turtle. No, it's not like that. But it's like
it's like tata.
Yeah.
Like because we always bring up different animals, but turtle for some reason she was like tata, like super clear. I was like yo.
And can she say bye? I don't know if she said bye before.
She doesn't. she recognizes a lot of stuff. Her communication, okay, that's what I've noticed, because she definitely has a clear thing in her mind that she wants to communicate now, where, you know, like let's say she wants us to take the thing off the marker, she'll go,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's like, I know what she's trying to say, and I'll do it, and she'll go, okay. Or she'll see the water or whatever, and so it's like, now she really, her brain is like, hey, I'm trying to say something specific, even though she can't say it yet,
Right.
which is crazy.
She's a little person.
So weird.
She's a little person.
And she's beginning to, you know, get a little attitude about stuff now.
Oh yeah, have a little like temper tantrum.
Yeah, like when she was laying on the ground kicking her feet the other day, I'm like, where did she even learn to do that, you know?
Frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll get like frustrated and throw herself on the floor and like kick her feet around and of course cry.
Or you know what she does? That's just like my mom. Like
Roll on the floor, kick her feet and cry.
No. It's like when she doesn't get what she wants right away, she doesn't want it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say she was reaching for the panda and then I wanted to, like, I don't know, dust it off before I gave it to her. She'll get so frustrated, and when I finally try to give it to her, she goes and slaps it away.
Yeah,
that is true. My
that
mom. If my mom doesn't get
my.
what she wants immediately, then she's like, I don't even want it. I don't want it anymore. So
That's so funny.
just like her yaya.
Wow.
Okay. Kijeji asks, has Veda reacted badly to any foods? Has she tried anything spicy?
She had a reaction to eggs when we first tried around, when was it? Maybe like 9, 8, 10 months, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Gave her some egg and she was like, the photos that we have of her, she's just like so swollen, super red. It was all throughout her body.
Yeah, I want to say that was maybe a little early, like 7.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
It was somewhere where, after
So she
6 months.
broke out all over her body, so we didn't give her eggs again until like maybe like a year and some change, and then slowly, right? They say, was it egg whites first or egg?
I can't remember.
One of them first. I told our doctor, she said just kind of gradually introduce it.
But also, we did hear through other people that were helping us with the food thing is that having an allergy to eggs is normal, and then they will kind of grow out of it by about a year.
Right, babies are weird, man. Like,
Yeah.
you're not even supposed to give them water at the very baby stages because like their bodies can't digest water properly. This is all types of shit you never know, right?
Yeah, we never knew.
You think, yeah, baby, give it water, give it everything. You know what I'm saying?
All it needs is milk. All a baby needs is milk.
So weird.
Yeah, breast milk, formula, whatever. But no water.
So strange.
Yeah.
Okay, here's an interesting one. I'm Trisha Felix asks, how do you make her laugh?
The most random things will make her laugh, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, we could just do something so silly, like not even like intentional, and she'll laugh at it. We're like, oh.
Yeah. I'll always try to post the occasional random reel. Like, remember there was one where I was like headbutting her and she would just crack up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Why is that so funny?
I have no idea. But then she'll be over. Then you think you find something to make her laugh, and then you do it for like 2 weeks straight, and then there's that one day where she's like,
Yeah, she's just like over it.
Meh.
It like changes daily, I think.
yeah, man.
She's interesting.
Which, as a funny person, you know, it's fun and it's difficult because
You try so hard and then she's just done.
you try so hard, you find something that you think is gonna hit, and then you do it, and then it's like, and then she's over it, and you're back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? And I need it for my self-esteem. I need to
Wow.
hear the laughter, or else, you know, I feel down on myself.
Right. What is that? Words of affirmation?
I need those laughs of affirmation.
Laughs of affirmation.
Laffirmation.
You definitely do.
Oh my god.
Like, he'll like tell me a joke or tell me a story that he'll think is so funny. I'm like, yeah.
And I'll be like, did you hear me? Babe, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's funny.
And like,
But Tim has this habit of kind of telling me things when I'm not like really in the mood to hear. Like, for example, if I'm just like, I don't know, on the phone with the accountant. Yeah.
Don't do it when you're on the phone.
Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to explain that it's like not the time.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood to like hear a joke.
Yeah, I get that.
If I'm like just not in the mood, or I'm just like,
And I'm trying to be better at that because
he'll tell me something and then I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's funny.
well, it's because she'll be like on the phone, like scrolling through something, and I think you're just kind of randomly scrolling through Instagram, but it's like you're reading something or you're doing something specific.
Or on the phone with the accountant.
Not when you're on the phone with the accountant. I know when you're on the phone. You sound like a little kid. Mom. Oh, but it's like when I feel like you're still, I'll try to come in and then I'll be like, babe. But it's difficult because you won't, I feel like you won't look at shit that I send you unless I'm right there on your head about it.
That's true. Or it's just a lot of the times I'm just tired.
It's difficult.
I got small windows.
The smallest windows. Yeah, I'm trying to navigate nowadays, I need those laffirmations, man.
Wow.
Okay, and this is what a lot of people are asking. Do you guys want more kids? When's baby number 2?
I would love more children.
If... Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize. Go ahead.
In my head, I'm always like, I would love to have like 4, maybe 5. 4, maybe 5. But now it's just like, okay, let's start with 1, and then we'll work on 2, and just take it pregnancy by pregnancy.
Yeah, just see what happens. I mean, if you guys, are consistent viewers of my content, which I mean, I understand. I have a lot of just podcasts I'm putting out there. I've said multiple times Chia wants like a good 4. She wants to build her own squad out here. She comes from a big family. I don't. Honestly, if she was like, hey man, let's just stick with Veda, I'd be like, cool. But but I have no problems, no qualms against having more. I'm having a great time. Apparently having siblings is fun.
It's great.
If that's what it is, then sure, let's have a bunch of little rugrats running around. I'm down,
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Apparently having siblings is a good time, so
I've always had a great time.
I mean,
full of laughter and tears.
I had a great time too. Apparently my only child experience is kind of unique though, because I hear a lot of only children are like, I was so lonely and bored, and I wasn't. I loved my time, so I don't know, man. But I just want to make sure, and I've said this before, if we start cranking out these kids, I don't want any of them to feel
left out,
neglected, jealous in any ways. And I know that's bound to happen, but I want to make sure, because I love being able to give little Veda our everything, and I don't want her ever to feel like, oh, well, I used to feel special, but not anymore.
No, you can have like little daddy Veda dates, little mommy Veda dates.
Okay.
Or like take them each on their own little thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to make sure they know they're special.
But my brother just had a baby, and when I was holding the new baby, Veda was not having it. Like I'm here, I'm holding the baby like this.
Yeah.
This is Veda. She's like scowling at me, like from my knee. Yeah, she was scowling at me, and then she like came and she like tried to wiggle her way like right in here, so I had to pass the baby off, and then Veda just like wrapped her everything around me. So then she would like, while she's here like on me, she like scowled at the baby.
Veda's definitely like more clingy to Chia.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
I don't know if one of you guys asked that, but like maybe because I started working a lot more, I be gone, like, and they're just together all day bonding. But she definitely, like, look, she shows me lots of love, as you can see. She grabbed my hand.
She did, and she interlocked fingers.
Yeah, that was like,
she's actually never done that before.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy that we got that on camera. Never. But she definitely loves me, and I know that. But as far as like who she clingier to, I feel like if we did that little TikTok challenge where we put Veda down and both ran our separate ways, she would definitely run towards Chia.
Oh my god, I can't wait to try that.
Oh my god. But when she does get clingy towards me is when Rick comes. Veda knows that if Rick is coming over, that means I'm about to leave for the night, and we're gonna go to an event or go do some type of work. So every time Veda sees Rick, she gets so clingy towards me, and I'm like, oh,
He's
now
a dark cloud. He's a dark cloud.
It's a dark cloud. It's like, now that I'm leaving, you want to show me love? Ugh, women. Don't know.
Maybe you shouldn't leave then. Maybe you should just stay home.
I don't want to, baby. I gotta make the money so we can pay for this house, pay for these 4 kids' graduation, college money.
Excuses. Those are excuses.
Yeah, right. Okay, Fast and Curious 24 asked me, how's life being a girl dad? Is it challenging to handle the diaper changes? Well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. As a girl dad, now mind you, I had never changed a diaper until Veda, right? One thing that I never anticipated, and I don't know if I've ever talked about this, is that, you know, well, of course, first rule is, you know, you gotta wipe front to back, right? So you don't get any poo particles in the cooch. And I've never had to worry about that because I've never had a cooch before, right? But to you know, back when she was younger and the poops were more watery, it's like I didn't realize you'd have to really, like, I'd have to really be wiping poo out of the cooch area. It's like really handling all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then the homies that have sons are like, bro, imagine wiping shit out of like foreskin. I'm like, oh god.
All the ripples and the crinkles in there.
You gotta peel the foreskin back, get the shit out of there. It's shit you don't think about like that, you know?
No.
Yeah.
All these little parts.
I know.
But you're a great diaper changer.
Hey, I just want to be helpful.
You're very thorough, you know, like you'll get into every little nook and cranny, which is appreciated.
I really thank you, first of all, and I just know that I hate having any types of poo particles in my nook and crannies. So it's like I just want to make sure she's in there because I would hate for her to just feel not fresh when she's running around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
The shits are still stinky. But they are not.
They're more adult-like.
They're more
human-like.
They're more human now as opposed to just like splatters, you know.
Yeah.
I think in the 6-month one we talked about just how her shits started smelling like just human shits, but now they look and smell like human shits.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah.
Well, guys, hope you enjoyed our year and 6-month update on little Veda here. As you can see, she's growing so fast.
She's got a lot of teeth.
Yeah, she has so many teeth. She's a little person.
She's a little person with the farmer's tan. Uh-oh, here you go, baby. I got it for you.
And, yeah, man. Oh, life is crazy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so fun. Y'all should have babies, man. It's, like, pretty lit. As always, if you like this type of content, you know, my vlog channel is full of just us playing with the baby. Lots of baby content. Follow Chia on Instagram. Go watch my new video for Pillow Pet because the music video is really cool and the views are trash. So go check it out.
Shame.
I got bars and visuals on there.
Shame on them, not shame on you.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I'm here with you, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, check out the Patreon if you want to check out the new show I'm putting out with my boys, bestest buddies, PD Flow, Super Ego, Ricky Shucks. We're doing a new show exclusively on Patreon. I put up a chunk of it a couple days ago. And yeah, if you want to check out me and Chia's new podcast, we don't even know what it's called yet. That'll be going up twice a month on Patreon. And yeah.
Veda's new podcast.
And Veda's new podcast called
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, we gotta do a thumbnail. Okay. Yeah! Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
The Royal Princess